Welcome back to another video. We are back. We are playing Backyard Baseball 2003. In the last one, we defeated the San Francisco Giants 9-4 to win the series and advance to the Backyard World Series, where we are going up against the Anaheim Angels. They came back and defeated the Mountainheads 9-5. They won the series 2-1. They dropped the first game, won the next two. So now we got a best 3 out of 5 here against the Anaheim Angels. I don't think we played them in the regular season, so this will be our first look at them. But I do believe we are the home team. We should be. We had the better record. Although I'm not sure if that's how they do that in Backyard Baseball. But regardless, we went 13-1 on the year. And so far in the playoffs, we are a perfect 4-0. So 3 more wins, and we will be Backyard champions. But we just got to get the job done. We just got to keep hitting. Derek Jeter has been phenomenal for us in this playoffs. Pete Wheeler with his speed, getting on base has been great. And Ahmed and the rest of the team has been pulling their weight. So I think for this game, we're going to have Kenny on the mound for game number 1. Who we have on game number 2, we'll worry about that later. But for game number 1, I think we are going to just throw our ace out there. So we'll go Kenny on the mound. See if anyone has any stat boosts or anything. Vicky's actually, her batting is up quite a lot. Pete, a slight boost as well. So I think with Vicky, I think we got to move Vicky up significantly with this increase here. Yeah, I mean, we might have to move Vicky all the way up to 5. I mean, Kimmy's been solid for us in the playoffs, but I mean, I don't know. We'll try Vicky up at 5 for today. I mean, that's an unexpected but welcomed change for our lineup. So we got Vicky out there in center. We got Kenny at pitcher, and I think we'll leave everything else the same. So let's take a look at the Angels, the team we are going to be playing off against in this World Series. See what their roster is. See how they got here. So they got Sarah Maxwell in left field, pretty solid stats. Tony Delvecchio in center, and Troy Glaus at right field. Troy Glaus, either way. I'm pretty sure he's a third baseman in real life. Maybe, could be wrong. This is a little before my time, but he is playing right field for the Angels today. Obviously a great hitter. Also got some pretty good stat increases in fielding and running too, so definitely a really good player. They got Anna Gaudreau at third, Nan Porter at shortstop, Raquel Cullen at second, Dawn Cozart, Ruth Prout, and Libby Futterman. So it's a pretty good team. I mean, I do think the Pirates that we already beat were more stacked, but this is a good team. I'm not surprised that they made it here. They have some pretty good hitters. They got Troy Glaus, they got Maxwell, they got Ruth, Libby, Raquel. Like, they do have some pretty decent hitters. I wouldn't be surprised if this team puts up some runs on us, but we're just going to have to be better. We're just going to have to put more runs on the board than them, and that is how baseball is played. You got to score more runs than your opponent to win the game. So I think that's really all the analysis I got for this pregame. I think we're just going to hop in for game number 1 of this Backyard World Series. So hopefully we can get out to a good start. And yeah, it's the best 3 out of 5, so game 1 is pivotal. So without further ado, let's hop into game 1 of the Backyard World Series.
Well, fans, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Here we are at the first game of the Backyard World Series. Live from the Super Colossal Dome, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch, ready for another exciting game. Going head-to-head in today's game are the Anaheim Angels and the Blue Bombers. Both these teams are going to go all out to win this important first game, because as you know, whoever wins the first game will be up 1-0 in the series. It's almost time for the first pitch, so let's head down there. Let's hear it for the best team in the BBL, the Bombers!
So we are the home team, so we will have Kenny on the mound to start.
All right, let's play ball! Pitching today is Kenny Kawaguchi. He's out there to do one thing, get batters out. You're going down. Nan Porter steps up to bat.
All right, so they are leading off here with Nan Porter. You already know what Kenny is here for. He's a slow ball machine, slow ball pitcher. There you go. Right away, he gets Namcorder to swing early. I mean, 428 though, it's a pretty solid batting average. It is just for the playoffs, but I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure these Angels can hit the baseball. So we are gonna have to be very careful pitching to this team. Well, there you go. 3-pitch strikeout to start out the game for Kenny. That is exactly how we want to start it off this game. So great start here for Kenny. Sarah Maxwell, though, another left-handed batter. We got a juice box already. Honestly, I'd normally say that's pretty good, but Kenny's stamina is usually pretty... I mean, with throwing slow balls, his stamina is pretty good. We usually don't even need the slow ball Kenny. As that's going to go right to Ricky Johnson, who makes the play. Beautiful catch on second base by Ricky Johnson, Ricky J. So 2 quick outs here in the first inning. They got Raquel Cullen up to bat. And Raquel Cullen's going to hit one. That might be trouble. That might be trouble. It is going to find the grass, but Vicky gets in front of it. Holds it to at least a single right there. That might count as an error, but... She did her job. She got in front of the baseball, held her to a single. Not really a ton of speed on the bases either, so don't really have to worry about a steal. Troy Glaus, though, definitely someone we got to worry about. He could easily hit a home run here. T as in Troy is up to bat. All right, batting a .526 as well. Ooh, so close. That was, I mean, honestly, could have been called a strike. Could have been called one. There we go. We got a strike, a swing and a miss right there. 2 strikes here. Can we get out of the inning? Can Kenny get us out of the inning? We're gonna keep pitching away. Uh-oh. That was not where I wanted it. That was a little more in the zone than I would have liked, but Troy fouls it off. That's a ball unless he swings. Doesn't swing. All right. We're trying to be a little too precise here with these pitches. So let's try and go inside. That's a ball as well. Oh, no. Okay, stay in the park. Stay in the park. It stays in the park. It stays in the park. Wait a minute. Kenny Kawaguchi, can we make this play? Hey, we get the out. Some bad base running there by the Angels, and we get out the inning. Got a little bit lucky right there. That ball almost gets out off the wall, though. Raquel Cullen, not a speedster, definitely bailed us out right there, and we are out of the inning. Let's go. They also did not charge an error on that play to Vicky, so we're good. We're good. We're good. We are good.
Now pitching, Ruth Crouch. I heard this girl's arm is so strong, she once threw a baseball right to a brick wall. Really? No.
All right, so pretty solid first inning. They did get a couple of hits, but no runs. That's all that matters. So we got Pete Wheeler up. We're going to try and get him on base once again. And that ball curved inside. Would have been a ball, but we made an attempt at it. Here we go. This should be good. Should be good. It's down, and there's no one on first base. That's going to be an easy bunt single as Ruth Prout just runs over the first baseman. A little upset, I guess, giving up the bunt single, but now we got Pete Wheeler on, and you know when we get Pete Wheeler on, you already know we're going to steal, or we're going to attempt to steal. Unless Jeter decides to do something here. We'll take that. We'll take Pete Wheeler. They don't even attempt to throw to second. Pete Wheeler's in there easily with a stolen base. Didn't want to risk going for third. We're still, no outs. But Pete Wheeler in scoring position here. Ooh, good pitch. Good pitch by Ruth right there. Again, Derek Jeter's had a phenomenal playoffs to this point, batting a .733, multiple home runs. Oh, we almost got one there. A little bit early. Just a little bit early. If we could have timed that one up, could have been another home run. Not going to be a home run there, but we made contact. This should be an infield single, and it is. So We got first and second. Nobody out here for Ahmed Khan. I think this is the same situation we had in the last game, and Ahmed Khan delivered a 3-run shot. So, can he do it again here in Game 1 of the World Series? 642 batting average in the playoffs for Ahmed. We will be taking that. So let's see if Ahmed Khan can deliver back-to-back games here. Ooh, should not have swung at that one. Yep, should not have pulled the trigger. It was definitely centered, but way too low. Ahmed Khan, deep left field, back at the wall. It is gone. Ahmed Khan back-to-back games with a 3-run home run, and the Bombers take a 3-0 lead here early in the Game 1 of the World Series. That is how you start a baseball game. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you, this top of the order is deadly. You get Pete Wheeler on, you get Jeter on, you bring up your power hitter with Ahmed. 3-run home run here. Love to see it. We are in a great spot. We are in a great spot. 387 feet. That was a no-doubter. That was a no-doubter. I mean, certainly we've seen some longer home runs, but that was pretty well hit. So 3-0 lead here early in game number 1. Got Dimitri up. We'll take that. Dimitri's also had some clutch home runs, some clutch hits in these playoffs so far. Only been 4 games in the playoffs, but Dimitri back up the middle. Is that going to get through? It is not, but Dimitri with those wheels makes it to first base. So this is the interesting one. We got Vicky Kawaguchi up. Again, usually one of our worst hitters, but she actually has some decent batting stats today. So I'm curious what that looks like for Vicky. Still nobody out as well. So let's see if we can keep piling on the runs here. We'll take that as well. We got Ruth Prout and the Angels shook right now. They are flustered. That's probably a strike. Yeah, just didn't really like the spot, but we'll take that. But yeah, we got the Angels on their toes right now, on their heels. We got the Angels on their heels. Can we, just keep piling it on? We'll take that. Full count here. Full count for Vicky Kawaguchi. Already 17 pitches. It's a good pitch. It's a good pitch. Had to swing. Obviously, it was a strike. But they finally get their first out of the game. So Kimmy Ackman up to bat now, batting a .583 in the playoffs. My biggest concern with Kimmy is just she just doesn't have speed. She's easily a double play opportunity. And this honestly is probably going to be a double play. Yep. Like I said, I mean, I called it. That's just my biggest concern with Kimmy every time. She just does not have speed to beat out ground balls and hits into a double play. Could be a turning point the Angels needed, but we still got 3 runs on the board, so we're still looking good. So let's see what the Angels do here. Again, 3 runs is nice, but definitely not over yet. This Angels lineup is pretty good. We've seen the box scores, at least. We know they can put up runs. We see the batting averages. 3 runs might not be enough. It's a good start, but might need more. As Ruth Prout going to ground up back right to Kenny for an easy out. We'll take that. Libby Futterman up to bat here. Again, we don't really need the juice box, honestly. Kenny's just such a does a good job of conserving his energy. As Jeter makes a great play right there for another quick out. So Tony Del Vecchio up to bat. We have him in our other Backyard Baseball series, the 01 series, currently going on. So we know Kind of know what he's all about. Jeter bobbles it, but recovers, makes the play. So quick 1-2-3 inning here for Kenny Kawaguchi. Love to see it. Love to see these quick and efficient innings. Let's see if we can put some more runs on the board now. We got the bottom of the order coming up though, so might be a quick inning for them as well.
Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. They really need a hit here, Sonny. Nobody else. Kenny K.
All right, Kenny Kawaguchi batting a .384 so far in these playoffs through what I believe is 4 games. So .384, honestly not that bad. I am, anytime you get over 300 from the bottom of the order, I feel like you take that. Kenny, can he wheel this one out? Probably not. Nope, just barely. The throw barely beats him. So quick out here for Ruth Prout here in the second. We got Sidney Weber up to bat, batting a .333 up to this point. Probably going to be our Game 2 starter, depending on what happens. Unless we get some crazy stat boost to one of our players for pitching, I would imagine Sidney's going to start Game 2. And then Game 3, I mean, we'll take it one game at a time. Sidney Weber makes contact. She's on the move. Actually might make it out, and she does. She does beat out the throw. So Sidney Weber on with an infield single right here. Might try to steal, honestly. Might try to stay out of the double play scenario. Ricky Johnson has been struggling for us batting. I mean, we know he's not a very good hitter. That's just not his game. His game is more hockey, honestly, or soccer. He's actually pretty good at soccer as well. Sidney Weber's going to be a tight one. She's in there. Sidney Weber's stand-up stolen base. So hopefully that keeps us out of the double play. Ooh, another low one. That looked good. It looked like it was gonna be right at the bottom of the zone, but it was almost like a sinker pitch. It kind of just, the bottom just fell out. Ooh, that was a good pitch. That was like middle. If we had a better batter up to bat, we could have done some damage with that pitch. Oh wow! All right, Ricky Johnson goes down looking. Definitely thought that was high, but just caught the corner, and we got 2 outs here. Now, do we bunt with Pete and give Jeter a shot, or do we just hit with Pete? I think we'll just go for the bunt again. We have the first base open. We can easily get Pete on. I think we might try to just get on with Pete and try to have Jeter bat with 2 runners on. So, bunt is down. Pete Wheeler is off to the races. He's going to get in without a throw. So, we knew we could do that. We knew we were capable. Pete was just not going to get thrown out in the bunt attempt. But let's see what Jeter can do. Jeter's been so clutch for us all playoffs long, all season long, all playthrough long. Jeter has been him. He's been a great draft pick for us. See if he can continue. We'll take that. We will take that. Never had a chance of being a strike. So, let's see what we can do here. I think we take that as well. Easy take right there. Again, we've already pushed Ruth to 30 pitches here through 2 innings, so we are making her work. Jeter! Derek Jeter, deep left field. Is that going to have enough? At the wall, it's gone. Back-to-back innings, we get a 3-run shot, and the Bombers have now taken a commanding 6-0 lead here in Game 1. That one wasn't as much of a no-doubter as Ahmed's, only 331 feet, but it had enough. It cleared the fence, and that is a huge 3-run shot, and that honestly should be the dagger. I know it's still early, but a 6-run lead, that's such a big difference from a 3-run lead. I gotta imagine with Kenny on the mound, I know it's still early, but I gotta imagine this one's done. I gotta imagine it has to be the dagger. Look how deep they're playing for Ahmed. They have so much respect for Ahmed's game. Look how deep the outfield. The shortstop is practically a 4th outfielder. So he gets on with an infield single. But yeah, that was. I got to imagine that's the dagger for this one. It's so early. It's hard to call a second inning home run a dagger, but I'm telling you, we've already chased their starting pitcher. 6-0 lead feels insurmountable with Kenny on the mound. As Dimitri fouls one off right there. But this was the kind of game we needed. A nice little, no stress. Just I don't even want to say confidence booster because our confidence was already pretty high heading into this game, but just a no stress win. We know we're a good team. Just have to go on the field and show it. And so far in this game, we have showed that we are a great team. Now, just as long as we have no funny business with Kenny on the mound, we should be good to go. Ooh, that was the pitch, man. That was, if there was ever a middle pitch, that was it right there. I just missed it.
The target goes up, throws it.
You know what? I tried to swing. I accidentally hit the stance button. I did not mean to change my stance. I meant to swing. Obviously, my cursor was too low. But I'm not going to be mad about back-to-back 3-run home runs. So we will take the 6-0 lead here. Anna Goudreau up to bat. 470. She's the new pitcher for the Angels. Now, we're just going to, now that we're up by so much, we can start throwing some more strikes. We don't have to be as precise. Play a little bit more loose. As Kenny Kawaguchi, 3-pitch strikeout, just like he did to start the game. He gets another one here on Anna. So, quick out number 1 here in the third. I'm telling you, these Angels batting averages are crazy. 588. I mean, this team can definitely hit. But I just can't imagine 6 runs on Kenny as a possibility. I mean, they could still get some runs this game, but 2 quick strikes here on Dawn Cozart. Can we get a back-to-back strikeout? Not going to be the strikeout, but should be able to make the play for Sydney Weber, and she does for out number 2. So they're back to the top of the order here, but 2 quick outs. Still don't even need to use the juice box. Oh, what was that? Sunny Day took the words right out of my mouth. That was, don't even know what happened there. But must have slipped, must have gotten away from Kenny. It's all right. So you just gotta, sometimes you just gotta throw them off. You gotta make them, keep them honest. Throw something that they're not expecting. Keep them off their game. That's probably what Kenny was doing right there. As Nan Porter, is that going to go foul? It is. So 2 strikes here on Nan Porter. Can we strike out again? Can we get another strikeout on Nan? And we can. We can. Down goes Nan. Strikeout number 3 for Kenny. Out number 3. So 3 shutout innings for Kenny. We are looking good here. We are looking good, folks, in game number 1. All right, Vicky Kawaguchi, she struck out her first at bat, so that stat boost really didn't help us all that much. Ooh, wow, that actually looked pretty good. I mean, I know it was foul ball, but that's just the sound of the bat. I've never heard Vicky swing a bat that sounded like that before. Hey, look at that, Vicky down the line. That's going to be a base hit for Vicky Kawaguchi. So maybe that stat increase actually is helping out a little bit. So we will take the single there. We are definitely going to try and steal the Vicky. Stay out of this double play. Definitely going to look to stay out the double play. We know Kimmy Ackman is a prime double play candidate. Shouldn't have swung. I mean, I knew it was a strike. I was hoping we can get a hit, but yeah, I should have just taken that pitch. Let Vicky steal second. We'll take this one. It's a strike, but we'll just let Vicky get to second. And she's in there. Easily with another stolen base. Our 3rd stolen base of the game so far. So that should keep us out the double play.
She delivers.
Ooh, wow, all right.
Well, they get a
Thought we timed that one up pretty well, but
Right.
apparently not, as Kimmy Ekman down on strikes here. So, I mean, that's another way to stay out the double plays if you strike out, I suppose.
They have a runner on second. One out. Kenny K.
So,
coming at you.
Kenny K up to bat. His sister on second base right now.
First stretch and delivers. That was a ball.
Again, we're not really expecting much from Kenny at the plate. He is contributing to this team on the mound. As Kenny's going to pop up here to the catcher, although the catcher doesn't make the play in time. So Kenny's in there with an infield single. As we got runners on first and second, one out for Sidney Weber, who honestly is probably another double play candidate. Gonna have to be careful here.
Runners on first and second. One out. Which twin am I again?
Sidney Weber singled her first at bat, infield single.
And the offering.
Yeah, should have taken that one.
Goes. And the count
I thought it was gonna hook more. It really just stayed inside the whole way.
She sat, throws it.
Sidney Weber though, that might get down. Ooh,
Field fly. The runners hold.
I don't know about that one. So they ruled an infield fly. I mean, maybe it saves us out of the double play, so maybe that's good. But I don't know. I feel like that one honestly could have gone to the outfield there, but infield fly nonetheless. We got Ricky Johnson up, who again has been struggling heavily in these playoffs. But that's just, he's just not a hitter. That's not his game. He has pitched well for us though. He's had a couple of pitching performances and he's made some good plays in the field, so he's still contributing to this team, just not really with his bat. But quickly down 1-2 here, 2 outs. Well, that was close. That was very close. Luckily for us, it gets called a ball though. Hey, contact. That's down the line. And it just goes foul. That honestly, if that stayed fair, that could have been a hit. He could have beat that out. Vicky could have beat that out. That was very close. We'll take that. So full count, 2 outs. I mean, the runners aren't going to really be in motion, but I like to think the runners will be in motion. As we take another pitch for a strike. I thought it was going to be low. It hits the corner. Good pitch by Anna. So no runs for us this inning, but that's okay. We're already up by 6.
2 left on. The Bombers ahead. Up by 6. Sarah Maxwell steps up.
So Sarah Maxwell up to bat. They got the heart of the order up right now. But again, we're already up by 6. So even if they do some damage here, not going to be enough to get back in this one. At least not right this inning. Well, I mean, hopefully Kenny can keep doing what he's doing. We can get another shutout inning from Kenny. That'd be great. As Sarah Maxwell goes down on strikes, another inning where Kenny starts out the inning with a 3-pitch strikeout. I think that's the 3rd out of 4 innings he's done that. So one quick out. Raquel Cullen up to bat. She has had a couple of good swing, she had a good hit in the first at bat. Not very fast though. So as long as we can keep this in the park, should be fine to hold her to a single. As right to Jeter, cannot make the play. Ricky Johnson does not have the best arm. So that is going to be a second hit on the day for Raquel Cullen. So Troy Glaus, I still don't know the pronunciation. I don't know if it's Gloss or Glaus. 1 for 1, almost homered his last at bat, and there's probably a home run right there. And it is. So he almost homered his first at bat. This time he does go to the yard, right over the center field wall. I was hoping that one would have hit the score. What's it? What's the word I'm looking for? The scoreboard. I was hoping it was gonna hit like the scoreboard here, but goes right to the left of it. So the Angels get 2 runs back. I'm not surprised. I've been saying this team can hit the ball. I've been saying Troy is like their best player. T is in Troy. I'm not surprised, but that's why that 3-1 shot by Jeter was so huge. I mean, being us still up by 4 compared to being up by 1 is a huge difference. It's so huge. That home run by Jeter was massive. I'm still not really worried, but that was a much needed home run for the Angels. They needed that. They needed that if they wanted any chance to stay in this one, but we're still in a good spot. Still up by 4 runs, and still heading down to the nitty gritty. Still, 1 out away from heading to the 5th. Or the bottom of the inning, I should say. All right, Vicky, you got this. You got this, Vicky. Yeah, Vicky Kawaguchi makes the play for out number 3. So we give up 2, but still up by 4. Great play by Vicky right there.
The Bombers ahead, up by 4. The Bombers are annihilating the competition. Pete Wheeler steps in with nobody out.
All right, Pete Wheeler, 2 for 2 today, 2 bunt singles. I mean, if it's not broke, why fix it, you know what I mean? Why not go for another one? Perfect bunt. Perfect bunt. Right where you want it. Down the line. Easy bunt single for Pete once again. So, I mean, this top of the order has done so much damage for us all season long, all playoffs long. I mean, they just continue to come through time and time again. Let's see what Jeter can do this time. 3-run home run in his last at bat. We'll take that. We'll let Pete steal second. It's a really good pitch. Not even a throw. Pete Wheeler, second stolen base of the game. So Derek Jeter with another runner in scoring position here. All right, we take that. Good eye by Jeter right there. 1-1 count. All right, we take that. Honestly, I was like unsure if that was going to be a strike or not. It was kind of similar to the first pitch, but a little bit lower. Here we go. Jeter back up the middle. That's gonna drop. No, it's not. It's not gonna drop. It just floated. It kept floating. I thought that was gonna bounce head to the wall, but good play by the shortstop. Thankfully, I didn't send Pete earlier because that would have definitely been a double play if I sent him earlier. But Jeter, unfortunately, first out of the game for him. Ahmed Khan is going to pop out. So, this is like the part of the order where I was hoping we can do some damage. But Jeter and Ahmed go down back-to-back. Very rare sight. You don't really see Jeter and Ahmed going back-to-back outs all that often. But they do here. Some good plays by the Angels, I suppose. So, 2 outs here. Can we get Pete Wheeler home? Just got to get this ball in play. We will take that. Anything past the infield should be able to get Pete home. Even anything in the infield might get Pete home with his speed. Just got to put this ball in play. Ooh, that's another really good pitch to hit. Middle, and we missed it again. I feel like we missed a lot of those today. Here we go. Dimitri, deep left field. Does that have enough? At the wall, no. Oh, but it's off. It is off Tony Delvecchio. We'll park Dimitri over there first. So we do get that insurance run. Tony Delvecchio could not make the play in deep center field. Deep left center, and Pete Wheeler scores from second. That's a big insurance run. Dimitri comes through.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. Runner on first. 2 outs.
All right, we'll take that. We will take it. So 7-2 lead here for the Bombers. I mean, had to try it. Had to try and get a power up. Was not confident with the crazy ball there, or the screwball. But had to try it. So we got a 7-2 lead now. And Anna Gaudreau has been chased from the game. They are going to Sarah Maxwell on the mound. With 2 strikes.
She's ready and delivers.
Oh, wow. That hooked way more than I thought it was. Wow. Looked pretty embarrassing on that swing, but it is what it is. The rare one-pitch strikeout for Sarah Maxwell, but we got another run on the board, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Left one on first, and the Bombers lead it, up by 5. Bombs away! These kids are destroying everything in sight. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Bombs away, says Vinny the Gooch, and I got to agree. We're looking good. 7 runs here in game 1. Anytime I feel like if we can get 5 runs consistently, ooh, that's a good hit by Tony. Can Ahmed make the play? He does. Great catch by Ahmed. Yeah, anytime this team can get 5 runs, I feel pretty confident in our ability to win the game. So getting 7 runs, I mean, that's obviously better than 5, so we will take it. Jeter, who cannot make the play. Jeter, you know what? Didn't look pretty, but was an out. Jeter bobbled it. Ricky bobbled it. Jeter picked it up, threw it over to first base. Dimitri left the base, but it's an out. We will take it. Uh-oh. No, Ricky, make the play. Ricky Johnson was an adventure, but he gets there, and there is out number 3. So, in the score sheet, it's going to go down as a quick 1-2-3 inning. In reality, some adventures for our fielders there, but our defense is playing well today. So, bottom of the 5th, could be our last time at bat. Hopefully, it's our last time at bat, because if we have more at bats, that would mean the Angels tied or took the lead. So, should be our last at bats of the game. Probably a ball. Probably should have let that one go. It's close, but probably a ball. Wow, what a pitch. Why didn't they have Sarah Maxwell pitching to start the game? Her hooks have been really getting me. And that's another great pitch. So the even rarer 4-pitch and 2 strikeout day for Sarah Maxwell right now. As Kimmy's had a rough game, 2 strikeouts and a double play, so not the best game for Kimmy, but thankfully it has not really hurt us up to this point. So Sarah Maxwell, I'm telling you, I feel like they should have let her go to start out this game. As Kenny Kawaguchi hits one right to Tony Del Vecchio, who drops it again. Wow, back-to-back errors for Tony Del Vecchio. Just cannot catch the baseball. Last one, directly led to an extra run for us. This one might indirectly lead to a run for us. We'll see what happens here. Again, gotta stay out the double play, though. Or at least we're going to try to. So we will attempt to steal with Kenny. We will take. And that's a bad throw by Litterman? Futterman? Is it Futterman? I already forget. Libby Futterman, yeah. Bad throw by Libby right there. As Kenny's on with a stolen base. Sydney Weber down the line. Is that going to be caught? Nope, it is not. It's going to be trapped. As Sydney Weber's got her second hit of the game, so we'll take it. First and second with 1 out. And just the man we wanted up to bat here in this situation. Ricky Johnson, 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, batting at 153. I'm just hoping we don't hit into a double play. A strikeout honestly would be better than hitting into a double play. That's just a great pitch. Phenomenal location right there by Maxwell. That's just barely pulled that one foul. 0-2 again for Ricky Johnson. Is he going to go 0 for 3? You know what? I read it. I swear to you, I actually read the freeze that time. I actually knew that was going to be a freeze. Finally, I did not swing. Ricky Johnson makes contact. Not going to be... Hey, and everybody's on. Look at that. Another bad throw by Libby. And we got the bases loaded for Pete Wheeler. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to bunt with the force out being everywhere. We are going to have to swing away. I mean, Pete Wheeler is capable of you know, hitting the baseball. We just don't usually do it a lot with him. We will take that.
That was a ball. 1-0.
All right.
And the pitch.
Pete Wheeler, deep right center field. Does he have enough? At the wall. It's dropped again. It is dropped again. And Sydney Weber's going to come on home. That is going to be a 2 RBI hit for Pete Wheeler right there. That is a third straight drop by Tony. I mean, they got to get him out of center field, right? I mean, he is now... They should have been out the inning already. If he caught the last one on Kenny and he caught this one, they'd already be out the inning. He has literally given up 3 runs in a row. That is 3 runs he's now allowed because of Tony's inability to catch the ball in center field. But we will take it. Was hoping for the grand slam. Ooh, Jeter makes contact on the elevator. Ricky is out, but Jeter is on. So I think we should get a power up. And we do. So, was hoping for the grand slam with Pete. But we will take the 2 runs there. And we got a screen line drive. Might as well use it. Not going to get any more at-bats. And good thing I did not swing because that was not a strike right there. I think we take that. Yep. Sarah Maxwell kind of erratic right now. She came in playing well, but as soon as Tony started dropping balls... Oh, how did we miss that? How did we miss that, man? That was right in the wheelhouse. I don't know if I was late or what. Did not miss that one, though. Ahmed Khan, deep left field. That ball is gone. So, honestly, it worked out. It was even better that we didn't use the screaming line drive. Because Ahmed said, you know what? I don't want a single. I want a home run. 393. Even deeper than his last home run. So, 2 3-run shots for Ahmed in this game. As the Bombers strike for 12 runs here in Game 1 of the World Series. What a statement. What a statement made by the Bombers in game number 1. I mean, this team can hit. This team can hit, especially the top of our order. The top of our order has contributed for like 75% of our runs, but I mean, they're just so good. They're just all goated. They're just all goated. Dimitri grounds out to the pitcher here. No, just kidding. The first baseman can't make the play, so I mean, again, the Angels should have been out this inning a long time ago. Should have been 6-2. You know, they still might have had a chance, but 6 runs, honestly, all unearned. 6 unearned runs is crazy. We'll take that. Tough pitch, but we'll take. All right, Vicky Kawaguchi. We're gonna try a power swing with Vicky. With this, we might never. Oh, why did I swing? We might not never get another chance with Vicky with this stat increase. So might as well go power swing. I can't believe that's a strike. Oh no, no! It looked so high. That's all right. That's all right. Let's just get this game 1 over and done with. 3 more outs to go. 6 errors for the Angels is crazy. 0 errors for us is crazy too. We're not usually like that in the field, but today we were. Definitely came to play today. The Bombers definitely came to play today. They showed up in all facets of the game. Pitching, defense, hitting. And that's baseball, though. That's all the aspects of baseball right there. So 1 quick out on Nan Porter. Sarah Maxwell up to bat. She's 0 for 2 today. Great pitch right there by Kenny.
The target goes up and the delivery.
Sarah Maxwell hits one the other way. That's going to be a tough play. And it gets right between everybody, so this is not good. And we're not going to get her. So a triple here for Sarah Maxwell in the 6th inning. A little Little too late, though, if you ask me.
Comes to the plate. I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
Let's try and mix it up here. Let's try and we'll throw a fastball. We'll throw a heater. We haven't seen that one. We haven't seen that all day. Probably threw him off.
Stand by the heat.
Now we'll set it up for the slow ball. All right, it worked out. Now we'll go crazy pitch or a power up pitch. Corkscrew. Uh-oh, that's not good. Ricky, where you going? All right, Ricky makes the play. So they do get another run on the board here, but we get Raquel call now. We will trade the run for the out easily. At this point in the game, I mean, 3 runs isn't bad. That's usually more runs than Kenny usually gives up. But our offense came to play today, so really was never really in doubt. Right out from the get-go, right from the jump, from that 3-run shot in the first inning. I mean, never really looked back from there. So, we'll throw another slow ball here. As Troy Gloss. That's... Wow, I mean, that was as close to a foul ball as you can get. Very, very easily could have been called a home run. That very easily could have been off the foul pole. But it's a strikeout instead. Kenny Kawaguchi finishes off the game, and the Bombers take game number 1, 12-3.
Everybody's so excited on the field, they're jumping up and down. Even the parents out in the stands are dancing around out there. I think I even saw somebody's dog leaping in the air. Until next time, this is Sunny Day for Vinny the Gooch and the whole backyard gang. So long.
12-3 statement win here in game number 1 for the Bombers. I mean, if we can put up that many runs every game, we are going to be just fine. I don't imagine we're going to score 12 runs every game, but I'm telling you, the top of our order is so deadly. Pete Wheeler, Jeter, Ahmed. I mean, those 3, the big 3 in the top of our lineup is so deadly. But we'll take a look at the game stats here. So everyone had a hit except for Kimmy. She had a rough game, but that's okay. 4 for 4 day for Pete Wheeler. 6 RBIs for Ahmed. 2 3-run home runs for him. 3-run home run from Jeter. Yeah, look, I mean, it's all the top of the order. All the RBIs come from the top of the order, and if they're going to keep doing that, I mean, we are going to be a very tough team to beat. But now that we've seen the Angels for 1 game, I still do think they're a good team. They can definitely score, but I mean, if we can score that many runs a game, I just don't see the Angels, you know, in a shootout against us. I like our odds every time, but things could change. It's still best 3 out of 5, so things could still change in game number 2. I imagine we're gonna have Sidney Weber on the mound for game 2, and hopefully we can, you know, take it, and then we'll have 3 chances to win after that. But gotta take it 1 game at a time. This was a good win, though, so pretty happy with the team performance. But that is going to do it for this episode. So once again, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Till next time, catch y'all later.